how do I change the future of my city? Well, you have to find out. You have to find out from God why you are there, and what is His plan for that city. For instance, like Los Angeles is the city of angels, but now it seems like it's a city of demons at times, So what happened? Well, it's because God pronounced over it, even in the name, it's a city of angels. There was a great revival there at the turn of the century, and we had a lot of good history in the church come out of Azusa Street, and the Assemblies of God came out of Azusa Street. They met in 1914 after Azusa Street kind of waned in 1908. They migrated to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and met and formed the Assemblies of God in 1914. And then there's the Foursquare Church that was formed as well. And things that we have today, go back to Los Angeles, and then from there you can go back to the Parnums in Kansas that had a school right before that where they were getting baptized in the Holy Spirit, and they were trying to figure out what was really going on there. And some of those went to Azusa Street, and then the revival happened there. So you can trace these things back in history. So what your city is designated for is written in heaven, but you might want to check out the name of your city and find out what it means, and then you could pray. But if God has you in that city, then you're on assignment, because you live there. And so the best thing you can do to change the future of your city is beat the living daylights out of the devils that are there. Amen. And how you do that is you obey God, you love God more than them, and you hate evil, you hate disease, you hate sin, you despise injustice, and you go and you vote for good people in your city, and you pray, you start a Bible study, you start to minister to your neighbors, you start to give to your community and love on people. And that's how you change history. That's how you can change your city. Now, there's lots of cities that are really big, and it's not going to be changed just by one person, but it could be changed in the spirit by one person if they would pray and fast. And so you can change the future of your city and never leave your house. But eventually you will have to leave your house, and you'll have to vote, and you're going to have to love on people. But you can break those powers over the city, because there's higher up powers that are over cities, and then they have these smaller demons that are assigned to slow the churches down in that city and to promote the agenda of the devil in that city. So if you break that chain of command, that's why we have cities like Zion, Illinois, that was that was completely won over for God, and that's where you guys have history there and everything.